Hey guys, what's up? I'm Erin and welcome back to Erin Talks Money and the series Money Minutes, where I tackle common money questions in just a couple minutes. The purpose is to give you bite-sized financial guidance when you're running low on time. So because our time here is brief, let's dive right into today's topic, which is where's the best place to keep your money for retirement? Well, if you're an employee who works for a company that offers a 401k with an employer matching contribution, that is going to be your most lucrative place to keep your retirement dollars. We're very lucky in that 401ks with employer match are still very common. In fact, 90% of all employers offer 401ks. But here's the best statistic. 76% of those employers who offer their 401ks offer employer matching contributions. Now, it's important to note that the percentage match that an employer does vary from company to company. And there are two general types of plans. You have the dollar for dollar match up to a specific percentage, say 3%, but then you have a 50-cent match for every dollar that an employee contributes up to a specific percentage, say 6%. It's important to note that in each of these plans, the employer would contribute the same amount. However, the employee has to contribute different amounts in order to capture that full match. For example, let's say we have an employee who makes $50,000 a year and they're participating in a plan that does a 3% match on a dollar for dollar basis. They would have to contribute $1,500 to their account and their employer would add $1,500. However, if we have an employee making $50,000 contributing to a 50-cent match on the dollar up to 6%, they would have to contribute $3,000 in order to capture that $1,500 employer match. Every employer match structure is different, so it's important to check with your company to see what yours is. The national average seems to be about 4% on a dollar for dollar basis, so that's the number we're going to use for our calculations in this video. So why is a 401k with employer match the best place to keep your retirement dollars? Well, the most obvious answer is that it's free money. It's money they give you simply for contributing to your retirement account. And free money really is the best kind of money there is, and you'd be silly to pass it up. But let's look at the long-term effect of this free money and see what it looks like over the course of an entire working career, especially once we start to factor in compound interest. So again, we will assume that our employee makes $50,000 a year and that they have a company that does a 401k match dollar for dollar basis up to 4%. So our employee would have to contribute $2,000 per year to capture their company's full match at $2,000. So that would be a total of $4,000 invested. Now, if we invested that $4,000 every single year for 40 years, assuming an 8% standard stock market return, that money would grow to $1.2 million. Not too shabby for simply putting away $2,000 a year from your own personal pay. Now, instead, let's say that this employee decides to opt out of their employer's 401k plan. Instead, they invest that $2,000 elsewhere. We put that $2,000 into a different fund over the course of 40 years, assuming that standard 8% return rate. Well, it grows to just $600,000. It's half as much. It's $600,000 less simply by foregoing your employer's 401k plan. And it makes sense that it's about half as much because you invested half the amount of dollars. It's also worth noting that contributions to a 401k plan are made with pre-tax dollars. So even though our employee is contributing $2,000 to their plan, if they're in the 25% tax bracket, they're going to only see their pay decrease by about $1,500 over the course of a year, not the full $2,000. So that's a pretty big deal. Now, if you are one of those people who work for a company that offer a 401k with an employer match, take advantage of it. It is too good of an opportunity to miss out on. Contribute at least up to the match, and then after that, if you want to invest your dollars elsewhere, absolutely go for it. The number of Americans with 401k balances that are in the $1 million range is growing every single year. It is an opportunity you do not want to miss out on if it is available to you. So that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I post new ones every Monday and Thursday. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out, ring that subscribe bell, and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.